In today's show, it's time for the Locked On Championship Draft. Michael Bolton, he doesn't have a team, but he's going to watch.
Thanks, Josh. It's Michael Bolton here, and it's time for another episode of the Locked On Fantasy Basketball Podcast. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, indeed.
You are Locked On Fantasy Basketball, your daily fantasy basketball podcast, part of the Locked On Podcast Network.
Hello and welcome to the Locked On Fantasy Basketball Podcast, brought to you by Basketball Monster. My name is Josh Lloyd and I am the lead fantasy analyst at basketballmonster.com and at Yahoo Sports Australia. And you can find me on Twitter as always, at redrock_Beeble and on Instagram at Locked On Fantasy Basketball. Today it's a draft, it's a live draft. It's one where we pay money to get in there. $50 entry. These are the ones I've been asking questions about with people, to get entry into this. 11 categories, 27-man roster, no trades, no waiver moves during the year, 10 starters, head-to-head, winner take all, plus the winner gets a lovely prize from the guys at Trace and Chase, framed memorabilia of cards, basketball cards, of players in their fantasy championship winning team. Trace and Chase is a great place for you to get cards. They actually just shipped me a bunch of cards as well. Really, really fast postage, which was great. And I'm going to open those on the channel at some point coming up as well. So Trace and Chase, if you are over in Thessaloniki, I think it is they are, go and check them out at traceandchase.com, Trace and Chase on Twitter as well. And thank you to them for Dio and Trace and Chase for providing the prizes for this league. Guys, thank you for making Locked On Fantasy Basketball your first listen every day. We are free and available on all platforms. And make sure you're checking out your favorite team's Locked On show, which is available everywhere as well. All right. Now, as I like to do when I'm doing these drafts, I don't want to be interrupted while I'm drafting because I've got to be focused on this one. Not a mock draft, it's a real draft. So I'm going to tell you about the people who are helping to support this show. Prize Picks is new, and they're here to support us. NBA fanatics, you want a place where you can go and put your knowledge to the test. Prize Picks makes daily fantasy easy. I know you're going to love it. It is the best NBA DFS prop game on the market. Prize Picks offers more NBA props than any other DFS prop operator and offers all the superstar players as well as bench players, only recording a handful of minutes each game. Any prop you can think of, yards, touchdowns, points, assists, blocks, whatever it is, multiple sports, Prize Picks has it for you. Anyone who deposits, you can get 100% instant deposit match up to $100 by using our promo code NBA. You pick 2 to 5 players and an over-under on their projections, and you can win up to 10 times your entry. Just you versus the projected numbers. Use the award-winning app, which is available on the App Store or on Google Play. Use their website as well, which is prizepicks.com. Use that promo code NBA and sign up. It is safe, it is fast, and it is fun. So go to Prize Picks, download the app, sign up today. Guys, everyday life can be stressful. It can be hard on your body. Whether you're an elite athlete or someone just going through the standard workday, your body is something you need to look after. Theragun can help. It is the handheld percussive therapy device that releases your deepest muscle tension using a scientifically calibrated combo of depth, speed, and power. And it's as quiet as an electric toothbrush. The Gen 4 Theragun doesn't just feel good. It gets to the source of the pain by releasing tension using Theragun's signature percussive therapy, which goes 60% deeper than vibration alone. The OLED screen design makes you feel like you're holding something from the future. Just go to their site, check it out. And the Theragun app learns from your behavior and suggests guided routines. Theragun is trusted by more than 250 professional sports teams like Real Madrid and elite athletes like Paul George, DeAndre Hopkins, Maria Sharapova, hundreds of thousands of customers, and me. Try Theragun for 30 days starting at only $199. Go to therabody.com/lockedon right now and get your Gen 4 Theragun today. That's therabody.com/lockedon, therabody.com/lockedon. And of course, to help your body in recovery and looking after yourself, Built Bar is the best tasting protein bar ever. No need to eat protein bars that taste like dirt. Built Bars taste just like candy bars, whether it's the orange flavor or cookies and cream or salted caramel or coconut or mint brownie or the new cherry lime. The flavors are all amazing right across the board, but they're also good for you. 130 to 180 calories per bar, 17 to 18 grams of protein, 4 to 5 grams of sugar, and 4 to 5 grams of net carbs. Built Bar is the best tasting protein bar ever, but also healthy, and you can get it at a discount. 15% off by going to built.com and using the promo code LOCKED15. That's LOCKED15 at built.com. Built Bar is the best tasting protein bar ever. All right, sorry about all that. We have to get all that stuff out of the way because now we're going to smash straight into this draft. Remember, it is an 11 category draft, head to head. The categories are as I open it up on my screen. 3-pointers made, 2-pointers made. Assists, steals, blocks, free throw percentage, 3-point percentage, 2-point percentage, defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, and free throws attempted. So you got to do your research. And with 11 categories, punting, I think, becomes even more important. You can't be very good at all 11 categories. If you want to punt 3-4 categories here and be like a 7-4 or an 8-3 team, I think that's the way to go. I don't know exactly what way I'm going to go at this point. I've got pick 4 in this draft. And to me, there's probably a top 3. And I think it's going to end up going Jokic, Curry, Harden at the start, which will leave me, on my projections for this sort of format, per game, Embiid comes out clearly third. But do I trust those games? So then it's going to be him or Towns that I look at with pick number 4. And I think I might go with Towns. Just I don't have that trust in Embiid at this point. So let's flick it into the draft room and have a look how it's all going to go. All right, here we are in the draft room. We've got 40 seconds to go. Everyone's turned up, which is awesome. Sometimes people don't make it to drafts. You got to love when they do. So remember, we've got starting lineup, 2 guards, 2 forwards, and a center, and 5 flex spots in your starting lineup. So a little bit more flexibility there. Plus, again, 17 bench players. So we are not making in-season moves. You're just setting lineups each week. That's it. 20 seconds to go. I have the Fantrax horn turned off, so you won't get startled by that foolishness. Again, I'm probably looking at Towns. I'm going to throw him down. Or Embiid. They're my 2 options to start off with. Let's see how we decide to go. Who's going number 1? Is it Big Chungus? It has to be. Master Baton. Cool name. Hasn't had long to think about his number 1 pick, this guy. Oh, there we go. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Not a surprise. I got Jokic at number 1 in this league. I got Curry at 2 and I've got Harden at 3. Remember, this is a 3-point percentage league. Interesting. Harden goes ahead of Curry. I know Meadow Like Lemonade's taking the piss there. Curry at 3, so it's my turn now. I am on the clock. I'm going to take Towns. Just pushing Embiid down a bit because of risk. There we go. I'm taking Towns. Yeah, Giannis was an option. I could have taken him, but I'm going to take Towns in this spot. Could be risky. We'll see. Let's see what Taco Tuesday does. I think you'll probably go with Yanni there. Doncic is an option as well, though he doesn't particularly look great in this format. 3-point percentage, free throw percentage can hurt you for both of those. Yeah, Yanni. Yanni's a strong pick there at 5. That was another one I probably should have been debating at that area. So getting Towns gives me a pretty strong start. Obviously. Well, I hope it gives me a strong start. That's my team, the South Melbourne Market, Dim Sims, by the way. So after Taco Tuesday takes Giannis at 5, it's Joel Embiid at 6, and then Ramos Competitors is at 7, making his selection. I think you probably got to look at Durant here. Lillard's another option there. Gobert becomes like a first-round player in this type of league, I think, which is fair enough for the guy that's been your multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. He should be rated that highly. So I've got a really strong start in rebounds. Free throw attempts, 2-pointers made. Free throw percentage pretty strong for me as well. My steals are low, which is always happens with Towns. Yeah, my assists aren't particularly good, so maybe I'm looking at punting assists and steals. That's my initial thought. Ramos takes Luka. Again, he's not... as a total projection for Luka, he comes out at, 18th in my settings here. But again, you can turn off a couple of categories, which with more categories, the more punts you can do, which leads to more different types of builds right across the league. Triggerman really firing up there with Rudy Gobert. That's a really good pick.
Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert.
Gobert's probably, sorry for talking over the music, probably a top 10 player in this format. Now Big Popper's up at number 9. Man, people just really double thinking their decisions. You got to look at Durant and Lillard here. I know. Oh, how worried are you about Zion, by the way, guys? Whew. Big Popper just taking some time. Is he going to get auto-picked? He's in the room. What's he doing? No. Don't. What are you doing? Oh, right down to the wire. Kevin Durant goes at pick number 9, which is totally fine. I think Lillard should be the guy we're looking at next here. And then, probably Tatum, Maga Porter, Brad Beal, Paul George. They should be the next group, I would say. My dad's punt was better. I think that's Emma's team. Come on, Emma. Show us what you can do. Who are you picking at 10? It's got to be Lillard, surely. Yep, there we go. Damian Lillard goes at number 10. My pick is still... I'm picking at 21, so I'm still a fair way away. Don't know what I'm going to do with that area. DeAndre Ayton. Just load up on bigs. Punt those steals and assists. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. If I get bigs, again, with bigs running out quicker, get a couple of bigs, load up on those big categories, prevent others from loading up on bigs, I think it'll help me. Paul George goes at 11. Meadowlark Lemonhead is up at 12 to finish off the first round. And he takes Jim Butler. Interesting. And then Anthony Davis, which is a really good pick. Anthony Davis, I think, there. But, some interesting stuff. Jason Tatum at number 14. That's good value. I wonder where Zion's going to fall. I am not interested in Zion, even if he comes back to me at 21. This broken foot is really worrisome. It's turning into Kyrie, Ben Simmons type territory. In terms of just don't want to deal with it. Tatum at 14 is a steal. I do agree with that. It's probably not as big of a steal as you think, but it is pretty good value. People really like the $50 entry. It's got people on edge here. And trying to get that prize from Trace and Chase, of course. Brad Beal. Yeah, good pick. I got a feeling maybe Maga Porter falls to me. Don't know if... I want a big. Yeah, I want a big. Vooch doesn't translate that well into this format, interestingly enough. Because he doesn't get to the line at all, so that's a big negative there for him. Sabonis goes at 17. That's fine. Probably a little bit early for me as well, but I am much more down on him than others. But yeah, it's his lack of threes, lack of free throw percentage, which hurts Sabonis. And poor 3-point percentage also hurts him. So that goes to Trigger Man with Sabonis there. But you can see a run on big men coming here. So I'm going to have to get a big. Again, another big. Martin just letting the clock wind down here. Marty, let's go. Pick 18. Bam Adebayo's sitting there. He's an interesting guy. Zach LaVine would work. Ooh, LeBron. The free throw is obviously the concern with LeBron, but everything else I think is okay there. Some nice, decent value for LeBron. In fact, where's my thing?
A fucking goat outside.
It's just a goat.
No, it's a fucking goat.
Styles of Beyond. I think that's Karan. Picking at 19. Trying to focus more on this draft than just giving significant commentary all the way through. Because this is a real draft versus a mock. Ooh, he does go with Vooch.
It's Vucevic.
Again, the more categories that you have, the more players' valuations can change. Because I could be punting these two, and you could be punting these two, and that could be punting this 3, and they could be doing 4, and I could be doing 1, or you could be going balanced. And there's just a wider array of combinations of where value can come, so people can look at them different ways. Now, Fred VanVleet goes, so it is my selection. So I do have the option of getting Maga Porter here. He's not a high assists or steals guy, which are the categories I'm probably going to be out on. I think... I'm talking too much. Porter's at 32. No. We're going to take Mick there at 21. Got him as like a top 12 player in this format, so I'll take that. And then Ayton, Capella, Valanciunas, Wood will be one of those guys that I'm targeting on the way back around. So Porter goes at 21. Trae Young goes at 22. You hope that Trae Young can improve his three-point percentage because on the volume he takes, and it's not that good, that is a worry. And yeah, hopefully Maga Porter can help me with having that really good three-point percentage. The James Hard-Ons. Zach LaVine goes at 23. That's a very good pick. I like that one. I would have taken him if he had came back around to me at 28, but he just was never going to, was he? And then to finish off round 2, is Master Baton going to take Ayton? It'd fit his team name, wouldn't it? He's thinking. The clock really winding down there. All right, so it was DeAndre Ayton, who I wanted, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I need to make sure my free throws are staying solid here. My free throw attempts aren't high either. Free throw attempt numbers are really falling off in this draft, so getting a high free throw guy, maybe it's Shea for me. Let's put him into the queue. Yeah, okay. He's really thinking about this next pick, isn't he? People are very, very focused here. Or do I go big and just not worry about that free throw attempt category? Ayton would have been nice. Is it Capella that I go for? But do I want to deal with his free throw? Shea's gone, so I can't get him. Damn it. That Capella free throw percentage is a worry. Otherwise, he would be a really good option. Valanciunas probably is my guy here. A lot of decisions to make. Or is it Don Mitchell? Don Mitchell. Yeah, Don Mitchell, because I just want to get some free throw attempts. Oh, but that goes against me getting another big man, doesn't it? But getting that category is going to be super hard. LaMelo Ball goes. Donovan Mitchell, you bastard. All right. Now I've got to reassess. How do I get... Is it the double royal? Jaylen Brown? Christian Wood's a good free throw guy. What am I doing? I don't want to click that button. All right. He's a good free throw attempt guy. The free throw percentage, I'm not sure. That was annoying. Shea, Ayton, and Mitchell were guys I was looking at there. Let's go with Wood. Can I get Valanciunas on the swing back around at 45? That is what I'll be looking at. I'm highly doubtful it's going to work. Highly doubtful. After Randall, after big man. After Wood goes Julius Randle.
Porzingis.
And then Porzingis at 30, which is a pretty solid pick. Okay. A long way away from my pick. 14 more picks. Ramos competitors. That Zion pick's really just standing out there, isn't it? As one to really watch. Because he's going to help massively in this league. Massive with his field goal percentage, 2-point percentage, free throw attempt rate. Darren Fox goes at 31. Okay. That's fine. Again, some big negatives. His 3-point percentage, his free throw percentage. But we can work around all of those things. we can easily work around them. Triggerman. He's up at 32. Big Popper says, why is it an unspoken rule? It's not unspoken if I speak about it all the time. Unwritten rule? Yes. All right, so after De'Aaron Fox goes Jaren Jackson. The 2 rebound categories hurts him a little bit. I need to get some blocks on this team. What's the hardest category to find? It's still free throw attempts. I still need to get some of those in. So Devin Booker gets value there. As does Brandon Ingram. DeMar DeRozan. Siakam will eventually get me some value there. So after Jackson goes Capella. That's a strong pick. Again, hurting your free throws, but it's a strong pick. This is a very interesting draft. Does anyone disagree with my rule about don't speak about undrafted players? This guy's like, I'm not sure why. Just look, because players are there. Like, you don't need, if someone's forgotten about a player or hasn't scrolled down a list, like, you don't need to give that away to others. Like, others might be waiting on that guy or holding. It's just not necessary to bring up those things. I understand that there's well, that's part of gamesmanship and trying to get rid of these. I just don't think it's in the best spirit of a draft. But hey, whatever. As long as you have, I probably should have mentioned that at the start of this draft, but if you have a league where you're drafting and there goes Nurkic, or Ingram goes and Nurkic, it's a good pick, that Ingram one, where you have a rule, hey, if you want to talk about guys, go ahead, by all means, doesn't matter. All right, but I think in general, the default rule should be don't, but if your league is like, we don't give a shit, then go for it. After Nurkic goes Miles Turner, then Pascal Siakam. So Siakam's a good pick, but that's at 37. You're hoping he's back when they suggest he's back. Oh, by the way, Klay Thompson news today. It's not news. I'll tell you why it's not news. Because they said he's probably going to be back in January. It's exactly what we expected the whole way through. The Warriors are going to be extra cautious with him. Literally nothing changes from what I've been saying with Klay. He'll be back end of December, best case, sometime in January. He'll be going slowly when he gets back. He'll be sitting back-to-backs. He'll be playing limited minutes. And he might maybe not back at full strength till March, February. And then even at full strength, is he the same Klay that he was 2 years ago? Probably not. So it literally doesn't change anything in my mind versus what you should do with Klay. So after Turner and Siakam at 36 and 37, it goes Anunoby at 38.
But what about scarves?
OG.
Balenciaga
Stop,
ones.
OG. You better stop, OG.
Which is a good pick here. John Collins is looking solid enough for me as well, I think. If I can get that, I'm still a few picks away. Jaylen Brown could work for me. I just need some blocks, though. Who's going to give me blocks? The Rock DJ? Rashawn Holmes? I am a bit worried about Holmesy, but maybe he works. I could end up punting free throws here. Chris Middleton at 39. Yeah, fine. I don't have any guards yet, so I do need to get some guards. Oh, Valanciunas. That was another one that I was looking at. Far out. Big popper. Maybe it is Rashawn Holmes that we need to throw into the queue there. Oh, hang on. Curious how many ladies in the league. Count me as one. Nub. Oh, so it's two then, that means. Oh, that's great. Anthony Edwards at 41. Goose. Must be getting close to the 50th. Ooh, Martin, make your pick. No one's answering this question from Nub. Ramos letting the clock wind down again. Yeah, my dad's punt was better. That's Emma. I knew that one. The other one is Yuri, I think. Martin just really... Martin got auto-picked. Oh, Martin. Unlucky. He ends up with Zion. Oh, no. What a shame. John Collins goes at 43. Jalen Brown. That's my pick now. All right, so what are we going to do here? Do I go with that free throw attempts? Jarrett Allen? Maybe? Big men? Toby Harris? Devin Booker? Let's get Devin Booker. I'm going to take Devin Booker. Get a guard. Get my free throw attempts up. Get some... Hopefully it doesn't hurt me in too many categories. Now, what I'm going to do on the way back around is I do want a big. So, Alf Stewart, Jakob Poeltl, Jarrett Allen, they're all going to be in the mix for me coming back around. Sydney Dean and Billy Hoyle. I always see that Billy Hoyle name referenced, and I know if I sound stupid, I actually know what it's from. I'm going to Google it now. What is Billy Hoyle? I see it all the time. Why do I not know what it is? I'm going to sound dumb. I sound dumb already, don't I? Oh, it's the guy from White Men Can't Jump. Of course, I had no idea that's what that guy's name was. There you go. So I do sound dumb. That's okay. Rashawn Holmes, I want to get back. Ooh, Ja Morant goes at 46. All right, Rashawn Holmes has got to be my next pick. Rock DJ is in the mix. Jarrett Allen's in the mix. But do we get back to me with 6 picks in between? Probably not. The James Hardons trying to finish out round. It's going to get wild, man. We're going 300 players deep in this league. We're going to get to some wild picks. I can't wait. The end of the draft is always so fun. Drew Holiday goes at 47. Seems like value. Yeah, no, it is. It's not value. It's about right. Toby Harris goes at 48.
I think I am a TH.
Due to the H.
Yeah, 4. TH for life.
Sorry, I spoke over the drop again. That's really poor form from me once more. I think I'm still recovering from a 4-hour stream yesterday. Masturbating. Didn't have his 2 picks queued up. Just don't take Rashawn Holmes. I know you dicked me over last time with Ayton. I've got to get another center here. I have to, because it's going to become hard. Yeah, because Stewart and Poeltl. Fuck you, Rashawn Holmes. Knew that. Damn it. All right, so Allen, Poeltl, Stewart. Alf Stewart. Did it go into my queue? No. Let's throw Jarrett Allen in there. Let's throw Jakob Poeltl in there. I might be able to get Poeltl back around, but I doubt it. So after Rashawn Holmes goes Draymond Green. Fair enough. Doesn't make sense for my team, but that's okay. Or Rob Williams is the other one. Rob Williams. All right, so that's my pick. So do I just take Williams? Get his big blocks, big 2-point percentage, big offensive rebounds. Yeah, right. Let's do it. Rob Williams. He's ranked like top 30 in my settings here. So let's take him there, really build up some of those categories. The Rock DJ. Rock DJ. So who's up next? Taco Tuesday. There's no way one of those three centers gets back to me at my next pick, which is, 16 picks away at number... Oh, I'm picking at 69.
Giggity!
Good. There goes Alf Stewart.
Is that you, Mr. Stewart?
Well, who the hell else do you think it'd be? Get in here, you pair of flaming galahs.
What's Styles of Beyond going to do? Probably take one of my other guys that I'm looking at. Westbrook's still on the board, by the way, at 53. I know that you don't say players' names. No one else is listening to this, so I can say whatever I want. DeJounte, CJ, Lonzo, DeRozan. DeRozan's an interesting pick in this format with his free throw attempts. Really helps him. Can one of my centers slide here? Karan, really. I think it's Karan. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, Karan. I think it's Karan. Karan from... I've got international people here. Obviously Australians. Got Americans. Karan's from Singapore. I don't know where everyone else is from. Let's drop that in the chat, actually. Where is everyone from? Who knows what the South Melbourne Market dim sims means? I know Victorians do. Ah, damn it. There goes Jared Allen.
Another one.
Far out. Oh, Philippines. Taco Tuesday in the Philippines. Yeah, not going to get... Pirtle's not going to fall to me. If he does, I'll take him, but he's not going to fall. Athens, Georgia for Emma. Go Bulldogs. In fact...
Doggies, doggies, doggies! Bark, bark, bark!
Emma, can you use that for the Georgia Bulldogs? Ramos Competitors takes Russell Westbrook. Now, in my overall projections for this league, Westbrook comes out. I don't think particularly well. Let's have a look. So, yeah, 67th. But again, punting has some real big impacts in how you can value players here. Billy Hoyle and Sydney Dean in Philly. Meadowlark Lemonhead in Iowa. Triggerman in Los Angeles and Philippines. Okay. And maybe we don't have Canadians. Martin, I don't need your full address. You're from Louisiana. That's cool. Oakland for Noob. Oh, that's Yuri. So after Westbrook goes Lonzo Ball at number 56, and then Jakob Perl at 57. There it is. Ah, damn it.
Oh, fuck off. Hey, fuck off.
Right, so we're looking at like Gafford and Harrell and those sort of guys. Zubats is a real boost in this. Serge Ibaka's going to... Oh, man, that back, I think it's wrecked. Whew. Don't know what's happening with him. Yeah, getting centers is key. So maybe going with a non-center build could have worked nicely if everyone's going after... If everyone's like, focused in on this. Oh, there we go, Canada. I knew that. I knew there'd be someone from Canada. Masturbating from Canada. Big Poppers in Australia. All right, whereabouts, mate? No, he can't hear me, so I'm just saying it. Kyle Lowry goes at 58. Lowry's going to get some good assist numbers this year, it looks like. I like that pick there. DeRozan and Hayward really stand. And when's Kyrie going to go? I don't know, man. In this league, as soon as we hit all of, maybe round 8, round 9 is when I'd look at him. Wollongong. The Gong. Once we hit to round 8, round 9, Kyrie becomes an option. Ben Simmons needs to be an option soon as well. I don't know what's going to happen, whether he's going to play for Philadelphia or not, but it's getting to that stage where there is enough value in drafting him. We're not there yet. LaMelo Ball's holiday place. Yes. Play for Illawarra. And Wollongong, I believe, is not far from Illawarra. Tyrese Halliburton at 59. Okay. Yep, I can see that for sure. Oh, another one from Geelong. James Hardons. Geelong, all right. So DeRozan goes at 61. That's a solid pick. So do I go big again? Happy with how my team's looking sort of at the moment. I do need some free throw percentage, which is accessible. Rebounds are getting hard to find as a free throw attempts and 2-pointers made. So I think Montrezl Harrell becomes a really good option coming up here, but I just don't know, man. I just don't know what's going to happen with him as the season goes on. It's so risky. Mikal Bridges, no, I don't need what he provides. I don't think. Zubats? Nah. Colin Sexton. Now, tell you why I'm looking at Sexton here is because really big 2-pointers made volume, really big free throw attempts, or for what's left, free throw attempt volume, good free throw percentage. And they're the categories I'm probably falling behind a little bit in, and it helps to fill my guard spot up. So after DeRozan at 61, Gafford goes at 62, D'Angelo Russell goes at 63. I don't know if Sexo is going to make it back to me, but I hope he does. CJ McCollum, Mikal Bridges, they should both go ahead of him. Gordon Hayward, another option for me. Of course, there's risks associated with Hayward. Well, there goes Bridges at 64. So we've got 4 picks. Logan Roy is on the ready here just in case someone takes Sexton. I'll throw CJ down here. I think CJ... Yeah, look, I expect CJ's going to go pretty soon here. Because he helps to what I need. Trigger man, come on, let's go. I got a feeling that Ramos is going to pick Sexton. That's my feeling. Whoa, DeJounte Murray. Ooh, okay. Don't mind that one, I think. Well, actually, no, I don't. Ooh, he hasn't come out well at all on my projections for this league. But again, you get 20, 30 spot variations based on what you're punting with 11 categories across here. So, Martin, please prove me wrong and don't pick Colin Sexton. So I'm just doing a lot more concentrating in this draft than I would normally do as I'm focusing on the draft versus on talking too much. Sexton's the guy for me. Come on, let's get Sexo. Martin, do not do it to me. Same with you, Karan. And Taco Tuesday, whoever that is, please leave me alone. Mason Plumlee. Hello there. Mason Plumlee. All right. Centers. Whoo. Shit. Okay. Huh. That was unexpected. All right. Come on, Karan. Let's go. Malcolm Brogdon dealing with that shoulder issue, which is just not a great start for Brogdon. We know how much he gets hurt. Not a great start for his season at all. Montrezl Harrell, another option for me, but I just worry that it's going to drop way off. Like if round 7 comes back around and Harrell's there, he will be an option for me. Throw him into the queue just in case. Oh, no! Fucking Sexton! Oh! Oh, damn it. Gordon Hayward does have guard eligibility. So does, well, obviously, CJ McCollum. Let's do Hayward. Oh, that's so annoying. Taco Tuesday. That's so frustrating. Darius Garland goes at 70. Need to put Harrell into my queue. He's got 124 rank here on Fantrax. So, but the way people are responding to this draft, they know what they're doing. So he's not going to slide. I can't let that go further. Like my next pick's 76 and 93. And with the way that centers are flying, I do need to get him. Still got a few picks. He probably won't last. 6 picks to go. Should have had Logan Roy going before as well. That's disappointing. Darius Garland at 70, I like. Evan Mobley definitely going to be interesting as well. Let's put Mobes into that queue. Bob Covington goes at 71. Now masturbating. Now I know this bastard. He's been just taking my guys. He's going to get Harrell here. He's going to take CJ for one. CJ's gone. Forget that. He's off the board. Zubats looks good here with his big offensive rebound numbers. Powell. Derek White. Just leave my little queue alone. Please. Andy Wiggins. I did not see that coming. Andy Wiggins. Okay. All right. The 2-pointers and free throws made from him or free throw attempted are important. So that I get that. Just wasn't expecting it to happen. Would you say this looks like a very like Josh team? I don't know that it does necessarily. I didn't get Nurkic or Isaiah Stewart. Kelly Olynyk, Wendell Carter, Mo Bamba, they're all center options coming up as well. I do need some blocks. Maybe Harrell isn't the right guy. Maybe it is Evan Mobley. Ooh, Kevin Porter goes at 73. And 2 more picks until mine. Harrell? Yeah, I think it's got to be Harrell here. I don't like it though. I don't love it at all. I don't feel comfortable with that. CJ is on the board. I got 76, then 93. Could Montrez fall? I'm going to say no. Well, there goes CJ anyway, so I can't pick him. He goes at 74. Now the white men can't jump. Ready to pick. It's going to be Harrell for me, and then we hope we can get Mobley on the next go-around. But I would say that's unlikely. I cannot feel less interested in getting bloody Montrezl Harrell. And I'm still going to be annoyed if he gets taken from me as well. Ooh, maximum Derek White.
Maximum Derek.
All right, let's just do it. Let's take the table Montrezl Harrell. Oh, that was disgusting. Ugh, I don't feel good about that at all. Whew. Let's hope that the Wizards are just married to how good they think he is versus how good he actually is, and they play him regardless of Gafford and Bryant. I don't feel good, though. It's not impressive to me. My column was sticking out like dog's balls. You are 100% correct. All right, my assists and my steals are terrible. So let's punt them away now. And at the moment, I don't need 2-point percentage. That's looking pretty good as well. My 2-point percentage for my team is like 59%. It should be better than everybody's. After Harrell goes Rozier and Norman Powell. All right. So that goes at 78. They're up to 79 with Martin's team. Evan Mobley. Getting blocks. I need some free throw percentage and blocks. So Bojan Bogdanovic hit some threes as well. That works. I need that too. So Bojan actually probably more value than Bogdan in the way that I'm building my team up. He definitely has more value in that scenario. Rowan Barrett. Rowan Barrett might work for me. Oh, Mobley, no. All right, I'm going to throw Barrett in there. Because I don't worry about his poor 2-point percentage. I can cover it at the moment. At the moment, anyway. Cade? Still a fair way from... Yeah, that's annoying from you, Martin. I wanted Mobley. Joshy Giddey at 80. Whew, that is early. Holy shit. I've been very impressed with Giddey. Very. It's hard to judge the rookies, though, considering we haven't seen Cade play yet. Green's been up and down. Suggs has been bad, but Barnes has been good. Duarte's been good. Isaiah Jackson's been good. Mobley's been good. Giddey's been good. Who's been bad? Suggs. Who else has been bad out of the rookies? Davian Mitchell's been pretty good. Oh, Kispert's been bad. Well, there goes Cade at 82. Cade behind Mobley and Giddey. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, Yuri, let's go. John Isaac. Whoo! Isaac can work pretty well in this format. We just don't know when he's going to play. Jeremy Grant going at 84. Now, my values of players is changed because I've turned on my punts for how I think my team's going to look best. So it's just wildly throwing guys out. But, Mo Bamba. Ooh, that's another one for me. After Jeremy Grant goes Kemba Walker. Sorry, this is like stream of consciousness type stuff as I'm just talking as thoughts go through my head. Is Bamba? Wendell Carter? Bogdanovich? Still a way away. Bojan is... I'm at 93 and 100. I don't need Bojan at 93. All right, he can slide through. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there goes Kyrie. Okay. All right, so Yuri, that is, took Isaac and Kyrie. We're getting to that spot now. Has Ben Simmons gone? Yeah, he's gone. I must have missed that one. Into that spot now where we're in a weekly changes, no moves league. That this is the right area. Right, what's Emma doing here? What do I look to do? Free throw attempts? I need some. Maybe that's Barrett for me here. Yeah. Ooh, Mike Conley goes at 87. Barrett and then maybe Bojan or Bamba the other side. But Bumba's going to go, isn't he? And Barrett's right at the top of this list. That's tough. Where does the overall value tell me these players are? That's what's going to be really interesting. Barrett is down at 103. Bojan's at 91. Jordan Poole. Oh, this is tough. I've got these three guys. I want to get them, two of them, with these next two picks. I don't think I will. I think it's all about trying to work out when I take them. Like Bamba and those blocks is really, really good. Nickeil Alexander-Walker goes at 89. PJ Washington Jr. went at 88. I think I'm going to throw Bamba. I can't get... So I go 93, 100, 117. Couldn't get all three. There's almost no chance. Unless... No, there's almost no chance. Unless... Ooh, it's a tough one. I think I've got to take Bamba. He's definitely going. And I think Martin's going to take him here. Look at the concentration that people have. Nerlens Noel. That might encourage people to take Bumba. Nerlens Noel. I wonder if Mitchie Robinson's going to go as well.
And Mitch Robinson says, I'll take it from here.
Apparently he'll be back tomorrow to play a preseason game, which is good news. Whew. All right. Come on, Karan. Should have made this a shorter timer, shouldn't I? But this is what... It's a draft. It's for money. It's for prizes. It's for fame. Fame. It's not for fame. Miles Bridges. Hopefully his knee's okay. Had to leave yesterday's game early with that knee problem. Hope he's all right. Obviously, we all hope he's all right. That's a bit risky. Taco Tuesday. Taco. How did Taco Tuesday become a thing? Was it from like Jack in the Box or Taco Bell or some bullshit like that? Come on, Taco. Do not kill me. At least I know I'm getting one of my 3. I want to be able to get 2 of them. All right. I've sold myself on getting Mo Bamba here, so I'm going to be annoyed if I don't. And I think you killed me already once, Taco. Was it, or was that Sydney? I can't remember who took Colin Sexton off me. Whoo! Jalen Green. All right. Let's fire it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jalen Green at 92. Mo Bamba at 93. Now we've got to hope we can get Boyan or Barrett at pick 100. Oh, I can't get Boyan because you just took him. All right, 94. That was the risk, wasn't it? That was the risk. So we need Barrett. We need Barrett. The other one who's interesting to me is Keldon Johnson. Wendell Carter goes at 95. Kelly Olynyk goes at 96. Oh, we're moving through the picks here. Let's throw Keldon on there. As much as in a standard category, I don't like him. The 2-point volume, the free throw attempt rate, can be useful for him here. Solid enough defensive rebounder. I don't care about his lack of steals. So that works in my favor there. So we're 8 rounds in. Pretty happy with how my team looks. 2 more starting spots to fill. And then a lot of bench guys. Masturbating was quick off the Olynyk block, but didn't have 2 guys queued up. Harrison Barnes, not a bad option. Oh, Keldon's right there. I should have just chucked him down. This Barrett one is... Ooh, he got autoed on Karis LeVert. And the 2 autos have been Zion and Karis LeVert. That is rough. But we are at pick 98 for Karis LeVert, and I don't think that's too bad. TJ Warren's going to be a bench pick for me as well when we get to that spot. I don't know when he's coming back, but he's going into my bench slot. Lauri Markkanen at 98. Ooh, no, thank you. I could be wrong on that, as I said on the show earlier today. Ooh, it's back to me. All right, well, out of my initial 3, it's got to be Rowan Barrett then, doesn't it? Okay. Does anyone else have the foghorn on so they don't miss their pick? No, I can't have that going on while I'm recording, mate. Come on. If it's Zubats, is a really good option as well. Let's throw Zuby into the mix, given the categories in this league. He's ranked 143, so he could come back to me at 117 or 124. But again, people are pretty switched on. And now we wait. I have got 16 picks to go. Evan Fournier goes at 101. Sadiq Bey should also be an option. Throw him into the queue. See, Dwayne Bacon got released by the Knicks today, guys. Shame. Jordan Poole, there it is, 102. I don't mind. That's a nice spot for Jordan Poole. I like that. Al Horford, LaMarcus Aldridge, DeAndre Hunter. They are other options. I'm just going to throw these guys into a queue. DeAndre, Horf. Who was the other guy that I said? Aldridge. Danilo Gallinari projects well in this format, interestingly. Ramos really thinking that he got autoed last time. Let's see if he's going to get autoed again. Dunk Robinson, Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain. Marcus Morris also looking okay for me too. Keldon. Marty. Let's see. That's annoying. Triggered man, what are you going to do? One more spot to fill out our actives, and then we go to 17 bench players. Then it becomes real sort of stash territory, upside type territory. Remember, it's not just all upside guys, because someone's going to get hurt from your best 10, so you're going to have some players there who are reliable enough to jump in and start. Alperen Şengün. I don't mind that. Now, normally I'm against drafting Andre Drummond. He works all right in this format. He just sits on your bench. You don't have to use him. You don't have to worry about daily changes. He sits on your bench. So he's got to have some value soon. I've got 3 centers in my flexes. I need to get another guard into my flexes. Or a forward, actually. Dunk Robinson, that's a good pick from you, Big Popper. He works with his 3-point percentage being really good. He's also a really good 2-point percentage player as well. Harrison Barnes is a nice, just across-the-board producer here. So let's throw the pencil. Harrison Barnes. Barnesy. There goes Marcus Smart at 106. That is pretty good. Smart suspended from a preseason game for missing a team flight. Okay. Free throw attempts still a category that I will need to bolster, as is free throw percentage. Sadiq Bey, maybe that's why and Harrison Barnes has that value to me. Maybe they're the 2 guys that I want to be targeting with my next pick. TJ Warren's up the top there, but I don't want him at the top, so let's put Barnesy. Oops. Mitch Robinson just goes at 107. What about DeAndre Hunter? Apparently, I'm not watching it, but apparently he's looking good in the preseason game for the Hawks at the moment. I'll have to go and watch that later. Actually, while we're doing this, let's bring up the DeAndre Hunter. End of the third, Hawks Miami. Let's see what Hunter has done. As we're just going to live score update. Hunter, in 29 minutes, has 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 7 of 12. Trae Young's playing, taking a lot of shots. Bogdanovic, Capella's there, so that's good. They're playing their standard starters. That's good. That's good from Hunter. Reddish, Herter, Wright with really small roles. That expect that during the season. Gallinari not playing. Solomon Hill probably taking that role there. Hunter. DeAndre. All right, so they're my top 3. Bey, Hunter. Barnes just went. Oh, no. Steven Adams went at 108. Harrison Barnes at 109. So Hunter and Bey. Hunter, I think, has more upside than Bey. Is he going to fall, though? Interesting that Dinwiddie and Suggs are still there at 110. Jalen Suggs' preseason is impacting him here for sure. Surprised a bit that Tyler Hero is still there. Now we come back into round 10. Some definite... Ooh, Nub got Kawhi Leonarded. Ooh, and I think that's the team. Ooh, that's rough. But Kawhi wasn't the top of the ranks, was he? Damn it, that's shit. Marcus Morris at 111. That is a pitfall, isn't it? Whew, that is shit. Or do I take Zubats? No, I don't think I do. I need the free throws, free throw attempts, threes of Sadiq Bey or DeAndre Hunter. I think Hunter's got to go up there. I'm not going to get them both. Ooh, maybe I am. No, probably won't. Because what are my picks? I'm picking at 117, 124. Yeah, probably not. Big Popper. Time is running out. Ooh, Ivica Zubats. 112. That could be actually insane value for this format. Over the weekend, I'm planning on doing, if you're still watching the show, I'm planning on doing award predictions, playoff predictions, season win totals as well. And then to start next week, full rotation projections for every team. And then into week 1 preview. That's the plan that we've got. After Zubats goes Otto Porter. He's been good. But I wouldn't have picked him there. Yeah, well, that's fine. Triggerman's got a different thought on things that I do. And that is totally fine. I'm not even going to say that he's right and I'm wrong. Because I don't know that. I don't sit here and proclaim to be the greatest and the best. And I am, look at this, I crush everybody all the time. I don't do that. I try to provide information, entertainment, theories, thoughts, ways to work stuff out, ways to attack things, logic. That's what I try and do. And also telling people to fuck off. You know, it's a good combination. It's a good mix. Timothy John McConnell goes to the Ramos competitors. Of course, he's going to help with assists and steals. He's probably going to hurt in a ton of other areas. But that's fine. Ooh, okay. Desmond Bain goes at 115. He was in the mix for me. Hunter or Bay? Hunter or Bay? Hunter or Bay? I'm taking Hunter. Higher upside. Unless Taco. Taco. Ooh, the wiki Chris Boucher. All right, let's take DeAndre Hunter there then. Jalen Suggs goes at 118. All right. We need to speed this up, guys. You're taking too long. I know you're treating it very importantly, which I do appreciate. I like getting Hunter there. I do need some free throws. My team's free throw sits at just 79%. I need better. The James Harden's go with Al Horford. No. Who can actually help my free throws now, though? There should be some guys. Oh, yeah. Gallinari. Tim Hardaway. Yeah, that's good. Let's throw him down. Could I get the depressed penis falling back to me? Huh. Maybe. Or do I take Aldridge? Aldridge, I think, might be available at 141. And then we're getting into Andre Drummond territory, TJ Warren territory. There goes Hero at 120.
Everyone has a hero.
True.
0 people shouldn't have a hero.
Yeah.
All right, we're hoping on Sadiq. My team's assists are so putrid. Absolutely putrid. Master Baton always has that one pick ready to go and then waits on the second one. I think it's Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Oh, he's letting it wind down. He's letting it wind down. Woo! Oh, he did it. He took Andre Drummond, the big avocado. Oh, man. Woo! Yeah, I don't mind it. It's on your bench, and you don't have to use him. It's actually pretty good. I like it. Also got my 30 deep draft sitting in the background here. I'm 8 picks away from having to make a pick there. We're up to pick number 307 in that draft at the moment. I just hope my pick doesn't come up while I'm doing this draft. Clock's running down. Guys, if you are sticking with watching this draft, you are true fantasy junkies, addicts, because it's a very slow and very dry show. I apologize for it, but you know, people did want to see me record this and do it in an actual draft, but I'm sure it's boring as shit for you. Brook Lopez. All right. I think there are better options out there, but again, we're trying to stack up on centers. Still some really good options available here. I'm going to take Bay or Hardaway. They're my next 2 guys. And then TJ slides, hopefully with Aldridge at that next pick. Larry Nance. Oh, it's my pick. Jeez. All right, that's good. After Brook Lopez, Larry Nance at 123. Let's take the depressed penis, Sadiq Bey at 124. And then Taco Tuesday goes with the wild thing, Jayshawn Tate. Fine. All right, so I did end up getting both Hunter and Bey, so I'm happy with that. Didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I'm happy with getting both of those guys there. What can Bey? What's his eligibility? It's forward only. Hunter, forward only. Barrett, forward and guard. That's good. I do need another guard. I've got 3 guards. Booker, Hayward, and Barrett. I need a guard. So that's why if we can get Tim Hardaway back around, that'd be great. Dwight Powell comes in at 126. I probably won't get Hardaway there, but I do need to start getting a couple of guards here on the bench. Trey Murphy. Somehow Trey Murphy has Fantrax point guard eligibility. That's wild. All right, so after Dwight Powell, it's Ramos Martin. He loves taking his time. How is Trey Murphy point guard eligible? That just makes no sense. Thad Young. Could be good. Might not be, though. 127. Well, we just don't know what Thad's role is going to be. It's really, really... The Spurs are weird, man. Real weird. My next question is going to be, do I take Tim or do I take TJ Warren? I think I just take Tim and hope that TJ slides back. I might not even have that. Bones Highland. Holy shit. 128. Yeah, I would have loved to have gotten Bones in this draft. Probably not there. Scottie Barnes still around, which is a bit surprising. Thought people would have frothed over him already, especially with the Şengün and Highland going off the board before him. A bit surprising. Big popper. There we go. Spencer Dinwiddie at 129. And probably, he doesn't really suit this format as well, but it probably ends up being a pretty decent bargain, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Ah, Dad's punt. Tim Hardaway gone at 130. That's annoying. I do need a guard. Who? Now, TJ and Aldridge are really looking interesting to me. Who is the guard that... Is it Joe Ingles? Because I do need some threes. I need some free throw percentage. Is it Ingles? Is it Finney Smith? Reggie Jackson? Joe Harris? No, he's not a good free throw shooter though, is he? Farton Will Barton? That hurts me. That hurts. Malik Beasley goes at 132. Oh, the wave pool, D'Anthony Melton at 131, then Malik at 132. Okay. Kyle Anderson at 133. I don't know what to expect from Anderson this season. Honestly, I just don't know. I need threes and free throw percentage, free throw attempts and 2-pointers made at the moment. They're my three major categories that I'm looking for. So let's just have a look at how I can do that on my setup. Let's punt assists. Steals. Blocks. It's going to just... All right, 3-point percentage I got plenty of. 2-point percentage I got plenty of. Rebounds I got decent amounts of. So I'm just trying to just really focus in on 4 categories here for this next pick and make it a guard, hopefully. So who comes up as a good option there? Jordan Clarkson. Well, Isaiah Roby goes at 134. I like that. Jordan Clarkson, Terrence Ross, Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is just going to kill my 2-point percentage, though. Reggie Jackson. Cole Anthony. Jordan Clarkson. Joe Harris, that was a good one. Devontae Graham's still around. Very surprising to see that.
JORDANCLARKSON.
I didn't think I'd really be targeting Clarko here, but given what I need, threes, free throw percentage, he makes some sense. Now, can he last the next 5 picks? He's right at the top of that queue, so it doesn't look great. Reggie Jackson also an option. Dylan Brooks, a sad option too. Big popper. Really? Come on, mate. Ooh, okay. Reggie Jackson. Takes one of my options away, but at least it isn't my number one guy. What do you think of my squad so far? I know my projected standings put me on top, but that's because it's my projected standings. My team so far, for those of you on audio, Towns, Maga Porter Jr., Christian Wood, Devin Booker, Robert Williams, Gordon Hayward, Montrezl Harrell, Mo Bamba, RJ Barrett, DeAndre Hunter, Depressed Penis Sadiq Bey. Oh, there goes Trey Murphy. Triggerman loading up on some rookies there. 137. It's good for me that Clarko hasn't gone. Sure, he's not going to make it through. There's no way. Is Martin going to take him? Why is Devontae Graham sitting so... Because he's so shit out at percentages, I guess. But he's got to start to go soon. Derek Favors. It's getting to that stage where you go, Jordan Clarkson's getting close, but the pain is going to hurt even more when he goes. You know that feeling? I like Favors off the bench, though, where what Martin did there. That's good. And again, TJ Warren, just going to sit on my bench and maybe be like a top 80 guy when he comes back. If he comes back. When he comes back. Have more confidence, Josh, when he comes back. But let's take Clarko first because I need the guard and then TJ after that. Can I get TJ next pick? That's a good question. In fact, I've got a sound for that, which I never use.
Good question.
Karan, stop letting it wind down so far. Guys, you guys let the clock run. Or I should have just made it 10-second pick limit. That's it. And everyone's just got to fire through. Well, that would have been wild. Doug McDermott. Holy shit, I was not expecting to see Doug McDermott go. It's good for me. Now, Taco. Don't you dare. In the words of Damo and Darren, don't you fucking... The stress. I need Sweat Block. I know they're not sponsoring today's show, but I need it. Come on, guys. Taco Tuesday. Go and eat a taco. What's your favorite taco? We talked about this yesterday when my partner, Nasalifia, joined the show, talking about how she likes El Pastor tacos. They're good. I don't know if they're my favorite, though. What's it? Chicken Tinga? I think they're the ones I like. They're good. Anyway, I like all of them. Fish tacos, let's go. They're all good. Beef, yep. Nopales, yep. Scottie Barnes. All right, it does. It happens.
JordanClarkson.
Jordan Clarkson at 141. Now that makes me very happy. Gives me the threes boost. Gives me some free throw boost. I like that. So now I can change some of my punts back. Because I still need to make sure I'm focusing on rebounds. I'm still sitting pretty good. I need to make sure I'm still getting blocks in. So that's... Lamarcus has got to start to be an option for me here. Dylan Brooks goes at 142. What about Dort? What's his negative? Big negatives in his percentages. And I don't have that much scope in my 3-point percentage. So I don't think... Yeah. Don't think he can be a guy for me there. James Hardons gets Dorian Finney-Smith, which is a really, really good pick in this format. I really like that. Cole Anthony's an option for me coming up soon as well, so I'm going to throw him into my queue. Bobby Portis also works. How many centers have I got? Towns, Wood, Williams, Harrell, Bumba. Probably enough. But Aldridge, still need that extra guard. I got Clarko. But if I'm relying on Gordon Hayward to hold down at a starting guard spot, I'm in trouble. Master Baton looking to round out round 12. This is a long draft, boys. A long draft. Yesterday's auction that we did was 12-man, 15-player league. I finished like an hour before everyone else. I had just waited, as I usually do, smashed out a bunch of blokes, and then I was done an hour before everyone else was finished. I was very happy with how that team came out. Very happy, in fact. Terrence Mann finishes off round 12 at 144. Talked about him on my What Am I Worried About show earlier today. Maybe I'm just off on the projections for him. I'm not seeing him as high as others. Maybe I'm just wrong with that. I think that's possible. TJ is going to be my guy next, I think. I have to get TJ. Like, this is a top 60 type option for me with what I'm trying to build. And I know he might miss 30 games. But he can sit on my bench and do nothing. Rick Rubio goes at 145. Warren might... Could he miss all year? Maybe. Who bloody knows with this guy? But, again, I've got an ability to just sit him down. There goes Joe Ingles at 146, which is a good pick, I think. Although I don't think Ingles' upside is gigantically high. We're at 148, so it's not bad. Bobby Portis at 147. All right, let's do it. Let's take TJ Warren. All right, and we just stash him there, and then we hope we get back that top 60-ish type player. It's getting also to the stage of Klay Thompson being a pick. Again, in this format, that's not daily changes, that you can sit him on the bench. I don't think that he's going to be a great option, but there's value there. Jaden McDaniels at 149. Yeah, I am against drafting Klay in a standard 12-team, 13-man, 9-category daily changes league. In a format like this, I'm not against it because he doesn't hurt you by sitting on the bench. So, I am going to throw Klay in there. Oh, he's down at 201. So people may not get excited about him. Jaden McDaniels went at 149. We're almost halfway through this. This is a big long boy. Big chunky long boy draft. Okay. Farton Will Barton at 150. Good pick. Good pick. Ramos. Okay. Let's just check if there's any news happening over on the old basketball Twitter that's important for us to note as we're drafting. Precious Achiuwa. I like that pick. I just honestly the Raptors rotation, very confusing. But I like that pick. What's going on? Nothing. Woj and Shams aren't saying anything interesting. Okay. No, alright. That's fine. Gary Trent. Yeah, me and Trigger Man just have complete opposite valuations of players. Although, to be fair, Trent actually comes out okay in what I'm sort of looking at here with this league. But yeah. Again, like the Raptors, what are they going to do? Maybe they bring him as a 23-minute-a-night bench guy. If they're going to start Dragic and Van Vliet, and then they're going to try and give Barnes all these minutes, someone has to lose out. Maybe it's Trent. Oubre goes at 153. He should be back for beginning of the season with an ankle problem, but no guarantees on that. All right. Let's have a look. Danny Green. Yep. He actually makes a lot of sense in this format with his 3-point shooting. I think he makes a lot of sense anyway. 154 is a pretty good spot for Green. He's going to have a solid role. The upside's obviously low, but he does make some sense here. How far away is my pick? 10 picks away. So what do I want to do? I need to boost free throws. Probably the most out of anything. So who's some guys? Dennis Schroeder? Devontae Graham? He's still there, Devontae. He's got to come down as well. And LaMarcus Aldridge. Aaron Gordon goes at 155. There goes Aldridge at 156. Reggie Bullock. That great 3-point percentage. Cole Anthony. It's going to hurt my 2-point percentage a lot, I think, but I do have a buffer there. He's going to have good free throws. Davis Bertans. Victor Oladipo. All right. Stash option. I'm not sure. Like I would have taken Clay over Victor, to be honest. Devontae Graham just hanging around. Seth Curry at 158. Now, I have a gigantic 2-point percentage, so I can deal with his bullshit there. Is it worth me doing it, though? To get his free throws. He's not... I think I might take him. Oh, I just went. Damn it. So go Seth at 158. Graham at 159. Matisse Thybulle, the painter, at 160. I think Bullock might have to be my guy here. Makes sense for my team. Has he got guard eligible? Yeah, he's dual eligible, so that's good. Triggerman's going to do something that I don't agree with for sure. Maybe he's going to take Rui Hachimura or something. Surprised Pokuševski's still there. Bledsoe, Schroeder, Maxey. Surprised about those guys too. John Wall, not a bad stash, also in this format. I just took Warrant. I'd like to get another contributor. Ooh, Goran Dragic at 161. Let's see. We're just big stash territory. But again, I'm not going to double stash 2 in a row. But let's throw Johnny down there just in case. Just so we don't forget that. But it's going to be hard to forget because he's at the top of the queue. Kem Birch goes at 162. Okay. That's fine. It's not bad. It's not good. I mean, it might be good. Bullock or Cole. Could I get... Alright, so I'm picking 165, 172. Bruce Brown.
Baby shark do 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 do.
At 163. Whew. Alright, so could I expect Bullock to fall? I will say is Cole Anthony really what I want here? What's he doing that's good for me? Free throw percentage? Do I take Dennis Schroeder there, who's probably a worse shooter? Is he? No. Derrick Rose? Derrick Rose. Alexei Pokusevsky. Derrick Rose. All right, I'm going complete off the board. Let's take Derrick Rose and then go with Bullock next pick. Didn't see that Rose was as high up on my list as I thought he was. Then try and get Bullock next. And then I need some blocks. Now, blocks... Can I still find some blocks somewhere? Not really. Maxi Kleber? What's Maxi going to do for me? Ooh, yeah. Let's... Tyrese Maxey goes at 166. Or it's going to be Dallas for me. Kleber or Bullock? He's ranked outside the top 200. Can I wait on Maxey? Bullock's outside the top 200 as well. Do I just take Cole Anthony and deal with his bad 2-point percentage? I don't know that I do. Well, there you go. All right, so the board's just all over the shop now. Kleber goes at 167, Kuzma at 168, Bagley at 169. Oh, we're flying through now. All right, maybe that does have just to be Bullock now. Get those threes up. Boost the 3-point percentage. Give me some okay free throws. Although, the Italian cock is there. Cameron Johnson, an interesting option too. Cameron, he's ranked 237th too. Who's got the higher upside there? Enes Kanter goes at 170. Dennis Schroeder's still available. For a reason, of course. Cameron Johnson or Reggie Bullock? Who's got higher upside? It's got to be Johnson. Nah, see, I'm going off the board again from what I was thinking. No, I'm just going to take Johnson for that upside, and then maybe, do I get Bullock back at 189? It's pushing it, isn't it? No, let's take Cam. Let's take Cam. Sorry, Reggie, I'm sure you're watching this and you're disappointed that you've been sitting at the top of the queue and you're not being picked, but let's go with Cam Johnson. Now we're getting into Klay Thompson territory for me as well. All right, now I need to start thinking again about my rebounds. Who do I look at here? Kenyon Martin Jr. KJ Martin. After Cameron Johnson goes Killian Hayes and Josh the Hitman Hart. Josh Hart maybe gets a little bit of a boost with Zion out. Oh, the Crack. My Kraken are playing today. When the Flyers going to play? I think they play tomorrow, don't they, for the first time? Can't wait to watch that first Kraken game at home. Tom Bryant also needs to be in the mix here soon as an injured player returning. And maybe that helps me by having Harrell and then having Bryant as an option there. Okay. After Josh Hart goes Daniel Tice. Okay, so who was I going to... Tom Bryant is who I want to look at here. All right, let's throw him into the queue. Couple of injured blokes. Clay, Tom. Couple of shithouse blokes. I won't say who. Eric Bledsoe at 176. Yeah, that's a good pick. Dwight Howard at 177. Getting your centers in. I need rebounds soon, don't I? Hassan Whiteside. Cody Zeller. Tristan Thompson for offensive boards. Tristan Thompson for offensive boards. But his free throws are so bad. It's going to cost me there. Getting into this real shit area. Again, I'm not playing most of these guys, though. They're just not going to play very often. Dennis Schroeder goes at 178. All right. Kent Bazemore goes at 179. I think Bullock's just going to be my pick here. Is it? Oh, now I'm second guessing myself all over the place here. Or do I take the injured Tom Bryant? What pick are we at? No, it's almost 200. There goes KJ Martin goes at 180. Terrence Ross at 181. So I've got 189 and 196 as my two next picks. Where is Tom Bryant? His ADP is 240. Okay. Bullock's around that same spot. Can they both last? I hope so. I might... higher upside for Bryant for sure. So I reckon that probably pushes him ahead. Poor Reggie Bullock, man. Just sitting at the top of that queue, getting passed over and passed over. Gallinari is an option for me as well. Throw him down there. Serge Ibaka, then Davis Bertans goes at 182, 183. Not a long ass show, man. Hope you guys are still here. I doubt you are. Josh Giddey doing some good stuff. That's good. Big Popper, just really thinking about it here. Ooh, there he goes. The Italian cock, Danilo Gallinari.
Hands up, my cock!
What's next? Trigger Man, what are you going to do? I've got this sound on my soundboard. This is completely off topic from this draft. It's just, for some reason, it's labeled Josh Lloyd special announcement. Should we play it? What is it? Oh, no! Is that what it is? Holy shit. All right. Triggerman goes with Cole Anthony at 185. All right, I know that now. Don't know why it's labelled that way. Patrick Williams at 186. That's a good pick. Lou Dort at 187. I like that. We're getting back to me now. So we are going to go Tom Bryant if he makes it through. Which we don't know. Chuma Ikiki. All right, let's take Tommy. Have a couple of injured blokes sitting on the bench. And providing maybe top 100 numbers. Maybe. Not sure on Bryant, not sure on Warren, but maybe when they come back, that could really help. So getting some nice upsidey type picks. Chris Duarte at 190. Remember, these guys are just sitting on the bench most likely through the season. Yeah, I won't want to go with Clay now because I don't want to have 3 long-term injuries there. No, that's not true. I won't want to go with Clay next pick. If Clay falls 5 rounds, then sure. Royce O'Neill at 190. I don't like the O'Neill pick for this reason. He can provide that value for you, but is there ever a situation where he jumps up and is a top 100 guy? Probably not. I guess the way you could look at it is if you have multiple injuries, you know you can get at least solid replacement level value from him. Batum at 192 is probably a bit lower than I expected to. And then Davion Mitchell. Now, I like that. It's an upside. See what the hell the Kings do. Do they trade healed? Do they just put and go just amazingly small continually? It's got upside at least. See, I'm thinking that with the Jackson Hayes one as well. Because if Valanciunas gets hurt and Williamson's out, then Hayes is going to have some value to it. You know, Blunty, James Wiseman's there. Dante DiVincenzo. Cameron Payne goes at 194. Oh, we're getting back to my pick. This is going to be Reggie Bullock. It's going to be. So, Reggie, you're coming, finally. I know we've made draft promises this whole time, but you're finally coming. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Time running down. Let's go. Sidney Dean. Let's go. We're over halfway through, guys, if that's any consolation. 60% of the way through, in fact. Blake Griffin goes. All right, there you go. Thanks, Reggie. Tried to get Tim Hardaway. Tried to get Maxi Kleber. Didn't end up with any of my Mavericks, but ended up with Reggie Bullock there. And by saying my Mavericks, the Mavericks aren't my team. Devin Vassell at 197. That's an interesting pick. I like that one. There it is. Klay Thompson goes at 198. Really, really solid. Really solid to get him here. Again, I don't like it in a standard format. In this one, it works. Absolutely fine. Markel Fultz, maybe for that reason, you go on to the waiver wire. Man, Spurs fans are turning on Lonnie Walker. They're like, just cut this dude. He's terrible. Welcome. I'm not saying to cut him. He's just nowhere near as good as the people have been trying to make him out to be for so long. The headmaster, do anyone draft him? I don't think so. Cam Reddish, maybe? Jay Crowder, maybe? Let's just throw them down. All right. After Klay Thompson goes Markel Fultz. Yep. Naz Reid at 200. Yep. Who are the upsidey picks here? So what do I need? I need some blocks. Do we do it with Hassan Whiteside? There's not much with blocks at all. Claxo? I just don't think he's going to play enough. Do we do it with Hassan Whiteside? Fuck, we actually might. Ooh, yuck. Ugh. I felt bad, man.
The world.
I didn't even draft him. I just put him in my queue. After Naz Reid was Facu Campazzo. And now it's my dad's punt is better. We're still a long way away from my pick. Jay Crowder still available. Cody Zeller is an option. That's a boring as bullshit pick, Cody Zeller. I like John Wall's in my queue too. I don't want him at the top though. Get that out of here. Let's move Hassan up. There goes Monty Morris at 2. Oh, interesting. Facu goes ahead of Monty. And Bones went way ahead. Cody Zeller back in the queue. Oh, Jackson Hayes is the other one I want to throw into my queue. With some upside in case of a Valanciunas injury. Nub, let's go. I did not expect this draft was going to take this long. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. There's 300 players being drafted. Darius Baisley. All right, that's good. Vanderbilt at 203. Baisley at 204. And that finishes round 17. 10 more rounds to go. Drafting a long one here. Brandon Clark. Showing some things. Showing some defensive stats that have been missing from him for a while. Okay. Jay Crowder finally off the board at 206. I haven't played this one for ages. Now I've got to find it.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Yeah, Jay Crowder. The GOAT. Dun, 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 dun. Alex Caruso goes at 207. Okay. Need some blocks. I was up until 3 a.m. What? Producing your board, Meadowlark. All right, come on. Delon Wright. I'm not sure about that one. Who is... Now I can't remember what it's called. Sneakers app dropped tonight in Australia. The Air Max Putter? I think that's what it's called. I think it's a Dutch designer with those brown Air Maxes. I'm trying to get them tonight. There's no way. I lost out on a drop today for this Starfish Air Jordan 1 lows. That was annoying. Oh no! Hassan Whiteside, you bastard! I thought I'd get him through. Reassess time. Jackson Hayes or Cody Zeller? Jackson Hayes for me. Tony Bradley goes. Okay. John Wall goes. Interesting. All right. Let's do Jackson Hayes. All right. So there's a few guys coming off my queue right there. A Tony Bradley one was interesting. James Wiseman's got to start to go soon. DiVincenzo as well. Oh, there goes DiVincenzo. At 214. Tristan Thompson at 215. Yeah, that's not a bad pick. Grayson Allen. My 3-point percentage is pretty strong. So I probably need to turn that off on the punting. And just get some 3-point volume in. Jeremy Lamb. Eric Gordon. I don't trust him to play. Kobe White. Justin Holiday. RJ Hampton. That's an upside pick for me. Nick Claxton goes at 216. RJ Hampton. When they finally decide to not play Gary Harris and Terrence Ross. RJ Hampton. Three picks away. So what do I do here? I think I'm just going to take a flyer on RJ and see what happens. He's not going to be a part of my rotation most nights. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, another guy to throw in for me, just for later on. Because he'll be way down the list, won't he? 423, yeah, let's get him in there. He's going to play some minutes at some point. Cody's... Oh, yeah, there goes. After Claxton goes Flynn and Zala. Zala was on my queue, as you could obviously see. Then goes Taylor and Horton-Tucker, who's injured. Let's go with RJ now. Let's just take that flyer on Hampton. Let's see my squad down there. Hampton and Hayes, the last 2 picks. Oh, we're starting to get through a little bit quicker now. Well, I thought we were. Come on, let's go. Speed it up. Isaiah Joe is also someone who I am going to throw in. I've really liked what I've seen from him in the preseason. And the Sixers roster could be very, very different very soon. That might mean Joe going somewhere else. Paddy Mills, let's throw him down. Alizé Johnson. All right. Good upside. Whether he plays or not, I've got no idea. But good upside. JaVale McGee in case of an Ayton injury. Not bad. Not bad. Because you don't want it to be Frank Kaminsky. Who's going to take the plunge on Wiseman? I've got those 2 injured bench guys already. Warren and Bryant. Wiseman was trash last year. He's already in my queue. What am I doing? The cashier, Xavier Tillman at 223. But it's getting to a stage where Wiseman actually can be useful here. I think he's got to be my pick, really. If it gets there. We're at 16 picks away, so probably not. Well, look at this line. Carmelo Anthony, yeah, all these guys. Anthony Brown, Bobby Brown. Who's drafting them? Bryce Brown, Charlie Brown. Why is all the Browns just randomly appearing on this queue? DeAndre Jordan goes at 224. Fair enough. He's on a roster. I'll give him that much. Who's going to have the balls to take someone not on a roster, like Isaiah Thomas? Justin Holiday at 225. Caldwell Pope at 226. Maybe Dwayne Bacon. Who's going to take LiAngelo Ball as well, who got signed by Charlotte today, but he's going to their G League team. I like that KCP pick. Ooh, Isaiah Jackson. I know it's not a dynasty format, but it looks like he's ahead of Goga already, which is concerning for my love of Goga, but good for my value for Isaiah Jackson. Jalen the Burner Brunson at 217. That's a very, very solid pick. Well, another one to look at as an injured stash is Onyeka. With the fact that when he comes back, he'll jump ahead of Jeng, and then Capella, injury, Achilles, yeah. He's got to be in the queue. But we're going to go Jim first. Jim Wiseman. Cam Reddish. Josh Richardson, Cam Reddish going at the 19-20 round turn. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. 8 picks to go. Anyone still here? The 1 hour 50 mark code word is SodaStream. If you're watching, SodaStream. Rudy Gay goes at 230. He's going to miss the first couple of weeks of the season. Again, we can stash. This is a stashable bench. It's an extended injured reserve type area. The Salt Flake, Theo Maledon, goes at 231. Fine. Could he lose his job to Trey Mann? Maybe. Ooh, Trey Mann. Thunder people seem to like him. I don't, but they like him. So maybe that means he gets an opportunity. Kevin Huerter at 232. Yeah, look, it's fine here. It's absolutely fine here. Get injuries hit, he'll be much, much better than this. So look at that. So yeah, ideally, Robinson Earl, Joe, Mills, Isaiah Jackson, Okongwu, man, I can stash all of those blokes with my next lot of picks. Wiseman's the one I want here. Who's going to take the headmaster? I'm not going to get Paddy Mills. Someone's going to take him. And I don't think anyone will be massively into Jackson or Joe or a Kongwu or Man. I hope. But, you know, these people are smart. So maybe they shaft me. Jordan Nwora. I like it. He's been really good in the preseason. Who's going to take my man Moses Brown? What about HBK, Austin Reeves? He might get rotation minutes to begin this season with the Lakers all banged up. And he's on a full contract, not a two-way. I think I've got to take Wiseman soon. He's getting to the top of this queue. Imagine he just all of a sudden becomes good. O'Shea Brissett at 234. I don't think we can expect Brissett to do what he did last year. Drew Eubanks at 235, fine. Oh, I might get Jimmy here. And, yeah, I'm not the biggest Wiseman fan. All right, let's go with Blunty. Oh, Emmanuel quickly goes at 236. And let's take Blunty at 237, which is, I think is fine. I got time. I can wait. Whose team do you think has looked the strongest so far? I know it's hard for you to see on this draft board. I can tell you how my projected standings look, but the projected standings on the draft tracker don't give a great indication because it's taking into account every player there without you knowing the bench is just not going to be used very much. But at the moment, like it's Ramos and me equal top, then Styles of Beyond, and then it's Sidney Dean, Billy Hoyle, and NUB. That's your top. Then Big Popper comes in after that. But again, the bench is just not going to be used. Grayson Allen. Or Paddy Mills. Whew, okay. That's a good pick. 238 for Paddy Mills. Grayson Allen, 239. So now, how many picks have I got left? I've got 7 players left. I've got 6 in my queue that I do want to stash, these guys. Najee Marshall. Najee. I'm just putting Najee into my queue. He should start. I don't know what I'm thinking about that Austin Reeves pick. That might not be the right one. Who's going to look at Malik Monk or John Kuminga or Moses Moody?
When you look at Moses Moody.
That's a shame. So what do I do with this next one? Do I take Kobe White? That's 7 picks. Do I just go with all flyers on these last ones? Kobe White is an interesting flyer, actually. And Najee Marshall's there too. So let's put Najee to the top. And let's add Kobe. Although Kobe, again, another injured player. But the value he could provide when he comes back is strong. Master Baton got auto-picked, and now he's still waiting for his next pick. My guy. Is he going to end up with Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Love? Oh, he did it. He went with Kuminga. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're going wild. Let's go. Kobe White is who I want to pick here. And then I've got a nice little list of flyers that I want to take. What does that symbol mean? I don't know what that does. Anyway. James Hardon's 2 picks away. Well, let's go with another injury stash for me with Kobe White. That's a lot, though. Bryant, Wiseman, Warren. Okay. God, man, this is a long draft. Torrey Craig. Holy shit, that's low upside. But that's okay. He's going to have a rotation role in Indiana. Someone's going to take Bol, aren't they? And someone's going to take Moses Brown. Peyton Pritchard goes at 243. I like that pick. Oh, it's my pick. All right, let's do it. Kobe White. His role is going to be small. He might be the fourth guard. Caruso, Levine, Ball, White. But he could also be traded. So I'm sort of banking that into what I'm looking at here with this team. I'm not really looking at categories of strength anymore. I'm sort of just looking at these upside Najee Marshall, bastard. Still got 8 guys on my queue. Austin Reeves, you can go down. So I don't need you that high. Who's the next priority for me? Isaiah Joe? Malik Monk? Probably Malik Monk. Or is it Jeremiah Robinson Earl? Or is it a Kongwu? Tough. Max Strus. That's a good one. At 246. Hamidou Diallo at 247. Okay. I don't know which order to... I'm going to put Robinson Earl ahead of Joe. Put a Kongwu up here. Is it Monk? There is an opportunity for Monk, for sure. Probably do it that order. Monk, Okongwu, Robinson, Earl, Joe Jackson, May, Moody, Reeves. And I've got 6 players left, so I'm definitely missing out on 2 of those guys. And if it's Reeves, that's fine. Kendrick Nunn. Good. Luke Kennard, let's throw him in there too. Book Night, just in case. Trevor Ariza is still available. Isaiah Hartenstein. Ooh, I tell you who's another one. Josh Christopher. Like what I've seen. I think the Rockets have 2, so he goes into the list. Anthony Simons, that's another good pick. I like that at 249. That's a good pick. No one taking Kevin Love or the headmaster, interestingly enough. See, normally I wouldn't. There's no way I'd be drafting TJ Warren, James Wiseman, Tom Bryant. No way in a standard format. No way, and even in a regular format, you're not combining them together. But you got to know what your settings are. You got to know how that changes things. In a weekly lineups league, they can just sit there, and then when they come back, if they come back good, my team's really strong. If they don't come back, well. Jeremy Lamb at 250. That's interesting. Don't know how he's going to go. There is opportunity there, obviously, with some injuries in Indiana. Malik Monk. No. Okay. Imagine being sad at missing out on picking Malik Monk. Ishmael Wainwright on the queue there. Franz Wagner. Wagner, with Akiki and Isaac likely out to start the season. It looks like they're going to start with Bumba and Carter, but Wagner's going to have a role. Don't know that I've been majorly impressed with him, especially for fantasy, but he's going to have a role. Eric Gordon. All right. That could work out actually pretty nicely. Let's see who the first person is to draft someone that's not on a roster. I don't think it's happened yet. Nemanja Bjelica at 254. Now Nub just drafting the locals. Bjelica plays for the Warriors. She's in Oakland, as she said there. Paul Millsap. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that at 255. Um, 2 hours in here, guys. Jeff Green.
My name is Jeff.
Triggerman. What can Triggerman do? Svi Mihailuk. He's looked alright, hasn't he, in the preseason? Not sure there's a regular role for him, though. But he's looked all right. Ramos. Don't take one of my blokes. Now, how do I rate these guys? Do I just take the flyer on Onyeka? I think I do. Again, I'm a 22nd player. I got plenty of centers. Well, there goes the headmaster at 258. Gorgie Jeng, that's a nice pick. Can I steal a Kongwu now? Who's going to go with Moses Brown? Who's going to take that flyer? Come on, Taco. Make your pick. I'm taking Onyeka or Kongwu. And then if I don't know what I'm going to do. But I might just take Kennard, I think, there if I don't get a Kongwu. Let's go, Taco. Make a pick. So much decision making. Lonnie Walker, thank you. I'll just take a Kongwu now. All right, now with my... I'm just trying to get these flyers. James Booknight, he's off my queue. Let's get like a Robinson Earl. He's the guy I want next. Josh Christopher's definitely here. He's got to go ahead of Austin Reeves. Kevin Love at 263. I knew you'd be hoping that Onyeka came back. That's why I had to get him. Robinson Earl. Yes, that's who I'm taking. Top of this queue is a mess at the moment. Look at these players. Holy crap. Is this anyone's first cat league? Jesus Christ. Good luck if it is. Martin's team is so bad on free throws. It's under 70% on my projections. That's hilarious. And threes. He's so bad there too. His team is actually really strong there. He's just leaned heavily into some punts. Luke Kennard goes. Ooh, okay. PJ Tucker? I don't know about that one. Who else has leaned into a hard punt? My dad's punt was better. Yeah, you've gone pretty hard on that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 category... a 5 category punt. Ooh, okay. Martin's gone with like a 3 category punt, and mine's like a 2. Probably should have gone. Ooh, Modi Muzi. My pick. Let's take Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Interesting to see. Moody. Yeah, that's a good pick. 267. So I've got 5 guys left in my queue for 4 spots. I'll be very happy if I don't have to rely on getting Austin Reeves, but there are other guys I can throw. I might not end up even drafting him at all. Hartenstein, that's an option. Kai Jones, I really don't see how that's going to happen, but maybe. Nasir Little. All right, let's wrap this up. I don't know what I'd do next. So I think I might take Isaiah Jackson next. Markieff Morris at 269. He's going to have a role in Miami. I just don't know if it's going to be big enough. Ooh, sorry. Fuck off. Ah.
Oh, fuck off. Hey, fuck off.
Isaiah Jackson goes at 270 and Goga goes at 271. That's annoying. Oh, that's a prick of a move. That really helps Styles of Beyond there. Whew. That's so annoying. Not that it's making or breaking me, but it is annoying. Tomas Satoransky. I like Sato. I'm just not sure he's going to play enough. Pat Beverly goes at 273. Totally fine. Every one of these picks is totally fine, really. Again, who's going to be the person who picks someone not on a team? Who's going to do it? Markel Brown. Remember that guy? Jesus. Shake Milton.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
I'm really dreading how long this video is going to take to process on YouTube. Like, I'm going to finish this. It's probably not going to get uploaded for 5 hours. Alec Burks at 275. It'll upload in like 30 minutes, and then YouTube's processing takes forever. Josh Jackson, 276. Interesting pick. We're going a little bit faster now, which is good. My team has got guys I just normally wouldn't pick. Wiseman, Clarkson, Derrick Rose, Kobe White, RJ Barrett, the injured guys, Warren and Bryant. A lot of guys I normally wouldn't get. Montrezl Harrell. Who's this bloke? Justin Brownlee. Has he ever played an NBA game? I don't think so. Who the hell is Justin Brownlee? Wow, latest news, October 3rd, 2013. Brownlee was waived by the Knicks on Wednesday. So he signed a training camp deal in 2013 and was waived immediately, and he's apparently 223rd on their ranks. I don't know why. Taj Gibson goes at 277. Paddy Connaughton at 278. That's nice. Jermichael Green. Someone said, am I recording it? I am recording, yes. Jermichael Green goes at 280. Cam Thomas at 281. That's not a bad upside pick. I like that. Gaz Harris went there at 279. All right, mine's going to be Isaiah Joe, then Trey Mann. Isaiah, you bastard. Hartenstein goes at 282. Do I take the flyer on Moses Brown? I don't feel nice about it. But I'm surprised he's lasted this long. Styles of Beyond's going to take him. I'm just going to throw him down here just in case. So I'd rather him... Oh, fuck! How did you do that, Isaiah Joe? Oh... Oh, and Moses Brown. You guys are killing me. Oh, let's take Trey Mann. Oh, that was so frustrating. You ever queue that deep with all these spuds on it, and then that shit happens. I'm going to throw Nasir Little into my queue now. Blazers guys, maybe he's going to make it. Probably not. Oh, Trey Mann as well. Oh my God. This is how bad I've lost my mind. I took Trey Mann, and I'm freaking out about it. I don't even like Trey Mann as a player. But again, if the Thunder are going to play him, it's going to work out. So I'm just loaded up my last two picks with Thunders. Thunders? Doesn't matter. Thunder players. Robinson, Earl, and Mann. Josh Christopher. Is my next one. Wayne Allington, the Duke, at 287. We're coming back to my picks soon. Chimezi Metu. There's no real centers around, so Nathan Knight? He's a two-way guy, though. Luka Garza? This is not going to play him. This is not going to play him enough. Oh, there we go. Allington, Rondo, Toppin. Well, I was no danger of picking those guys. So what do I do? Do I take Josh Christopher with this pick, or do I try and get... Who's a big man with upside? There's no one, man. That's the problem. There's no one here. I'm just looking for upside, really. Who's got it? No one. Is it Nathan Knight? Oh, it's gross, this part of the draft. The Undertaker? He's got to play games at least. Kyra Lewis. Bryn Forbes, then Kyra Lewis. Now it's my pick. Let's just try Josh Christopher. Again, just trying to get some guys with some upside on some bad teams. That's what I'm looking at here. Upside on bad teams. One Toscano Anderson's around. Not that he's on a bad team, but he's shown he can produce okay. I really don't think it's going to be the right pick, though. Okay. Tyus Jones. I'll tell you, Trey Jones. Hope they play him. Kai Jones. It's all Joneses now. 294 for Kai. Just loading up on big man with upside, which is, again, I think it's a good move. I just don't know who the hell the big man with upside is for me to pick here. Am I missing someone? Oh, yeah, that's the guy. Omer Yurtseven. I don't think it's really going to turn into anything. Who else is around? Got some real spots. Do I just take Bol? Luka Garza? Terrence Davis, Jalen McDaniels. Might take Garza just for the fun of it. Robin Lopez, Furkan Korkmaz, Terrence Davis, Jalen McDaniels, Billy Hernan Gomez. Again, these players aren't going to play. I just need upside. Dennis Smith, I like that pick at 300. Omer Yurtseven is going to be my pick. Or Nasir Little, which one? No one's hyped about Little. People can get hyped about Yurtseven, so let's put him up to the top. So my last few picks has been Reggie Bullock, Jackson Hayes, RJ Hampton, James Wiseman, Kobe White, Onyeka Okongwu, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, Trey Mann, and Josh Christopher. I've only got 2 picks left. And we can get out of here. Appreciate everybody who's been sticking with me this whole time. Cheedy, the Discman, C.D. Osman at 301. Lou Williams at 302. Wow. That might be actually worthwhile. That's pretty good. Aaron Neesmith, I like that as well at 303. We are very deep here. George Hill goes at 304. Sorry for the silences. I know on video, like, they're staying in. On audio, they should get cut out though. What are my thoughts on the draft so far? It's long. George Hill goes at 304. Landry Shamet at 305. Let's just round this out, guys. finish it off. No one's going to take Bol. Maybe he's my upside big. Throw him down there. Come on, Ramos, let's go. Make a pick. Alex Len, Dwayne Dedman. It's almost my pick. Mike Muscala, it is my pick. Let's take Omer Yat7. After Omer Yat7 goes Mo Wagner. Then DJ Augustin at 311. Oh, God, this is dragging on. But, you know, we're here. We might as well get it finished. And you guys don't have to watch to the end. I'll give you a reward of a code word. I don't know why I will do that, but I will. I don't know what it's going to be already. I've picked it out. Josh Green. All right, here we are into the last round, round 27. I'm losing steam as this draft goes on, as you can tell. It's just not much to talk about. Josh Okogie at 313. We'll get back to my last pick. So is it Nasir Little? Is it Luka Garza? Is it Bol? Bol probably, not probably, definitely has the highest upside there, but he's just so lost. But I might do it just for fun. He's clearly the highest upside of that group, yeah? Has to be. Denny Avdia hasn't gone yet? That's interesting. I think Avdia is going to become good enough to play. Jabari Parker, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that. Wow. Luka Garza. I didn't even get the chance to take Luka Garza. All right, let's go with Bol. And then let's finish it off. Austin Rivers. Okay. 317. Who cares? Round 27. Take whatever you want. Jalen Smith. Actually, that's not a bad pick. I like that one there. I don't think Jalen Smith is any good, but maybe there's a chance for him to do something. Come on. Take someone who's not on a team. Cowards. Justin Brownlee is screaming out for a roster spot. Corey Joseph. That's actually a really good pick. Let's go, Trigger Man. Finish it off, mate. Ooh, Corey Joseph, Juancho Hernan-Gomez, Juan Toscano Anderson. Leandro Bolmaro, that's an interesting pick. I like that one. 2 picks to go. Willie Cauley-Stein. Willie Cauley-Stein. I like that pick. And the last selection of this monster, pick 324, is... Drum roll. Come on, Meadowlark, let's go. Make your pick. Again, there's no waiver wire, so whoever it is the last one. What sound drop do you want me to play? He's setting me up for something. I don't know what it is. Oh, yes!
I could barely recognize my own dick.
Ha! Gabrielle Deck goes to the last pick. All right. That'll bring that draft to a close. I'm just going to go over onto Basketball Monster and import that draft and just have a look and see. It is hard because of the way the league is structured to fully get an idea with standings because we're just not playing a lot of these guys. I've got a lot of injured guys on my team, which I'm pretty happy with how it panned out for them, or how it panned out for my team. All right, so let's go to projected standings. Let's drop the bench usage down a bit, and let's have a look. All right, so I'm just trying to have a look at this. All right, so Big Popper, my team, Ramos competitors, Masturbatin, and Styles of Beyond. They're your top 5, with Ramos, Masturbatin, and Styles of Beyond all equal on projected win percentage. Then Sydney Dean, Billy Hoyle, James Hardons, Taco Tuesday, My Dad's Punt Was Better, Meadowlark, Lemonhead, Nub, and Triggerman. But again, it is hard to get a full understanding of how those projected standings look in a situation like this. Guys, I'm done. Absolutely done. Follow me, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and on the Odyssey app, YouTube. Thumb me up. Leave the code word down below. It is Bandana. Guys, we are done here. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. See ya.